Hello everyone and welcome to Incident at Grove Lake, an adventure game based on accounts of alien abductions. It contains some flashing images and we'll jump right into it. Repent of your sins and turn to God, for the kingdom of heaven is near. Restricted area, no trespassing beyond this point. Warning. Okay, we're just seeing some images. Some secret facility in the desert, or well, not secret, but restricted. Kind of like the art style so far. Looks pretty unusual. Okay. And something's going to happen with that car. I can see it coming. It's 1997, September 6th. This is the front gate. Early afternoon. Oh, well, not so early afternoon. Okay, I didn't expect that. I thought something more was going to happen and the car just driving through the gate. What is that? Initializing scan. Are we being scanned or are we scanning? Whatever those numbers mean. Host client reached. Triangulating target position. I don't like that. Connecting to live footage. Okay. Connecting to live audio. We're connected. So what now? Am I supposed to... No, I'm not supposed to control these cameras. Oh, so are we the aliens hacking the cameras? It seems like that. Okay, I didn't expect that. That's interesting. Target. I appreciate you taking my call. Oh, I got it now. Let's get this straight. You got out, unnoticed? Target is in his name and he was saying that. Medical discharge. They think I have kidney stones. Heh, not so smart as they think at S4, ha! Smarter than you know. So, can we meet? Sure. Let's make it a public place. Remember, I don't have a lot of time. Neither do I. Let's say the diner on... Works for me. I'll bring what I found. Good. I'll see you soon. Remember what I have risked for this? I remember. Line disconnected. Well... This is having a very mysterious start. Somewhere north of Nevada. But I like it. September 9th, so 3 days have passed. Alright. Now we're in the game. So it is a first-person game after all. I was thinking maybe it's just the cameras the whole time, but apparently not. So I suppose we are either the unknown guy or the target. Doing, well, whatever we're doing. Meeting in some diner. Wherever we could find that. Oh, we can't step onto the road. I was about to step onto the road, see what happens, but nope. There's an invisible wall. So apparently very linear adventure. At least for now. Hey, is that the same store twice? Well, I mean, nothing bad about expanding your business, but that close together? Well, it's your thing. Alright, there's the diner. I'm sure that is it, because it is higher... Yeah, it is the diner, because we can look through the windows. It's three-dimensional, so it's gotta be the thing. So, is that the three-dimensional diner that some unknown person and a target were coming to? Well, ignore me then. Okay, I'm sure it's this guy. Thank you for coming. I didn't know who else to tell. Let's take a look around for now. You can keep talking, by the way. I'm just admiring the place. Okay. I've risked so much getting here. They're following me. I don't have much time. Please, take these. Some files and just one of many tapes they have. Get this stuff to the public. They need to know before it's too late. If I don't hear from you by the 11th, I'm going public with this. There's a radio station I know of, you know? Please go and be careful. They'll follow you too. Pick up the tape and files. Alright. Question, are the aliens following me? Or the Secret Service not wanting us to know of the aliens? Is the Secret Service run by the aliens, perhaps? Many questions. We only have one other day. One day passed and we only have that day left before the guy goes public. So, anything interesting in this place? Actually, fancy looking place. That's something. And what is marked up there? Oh, the United States. Hang on, what's that red's? I don't know what that means. Alright. Let's look at the documents. I have no idea what that means. Okay, UFO sightings apparently. Alien sightings. Yeah. I gotta say, it could be anything on these pictures. Alright. Well, I guess let's pick up a tape. Oh, yeah, alright, let's play the tape. Gotta watch that. So then watch the tape. What do we have? Full screen we have, that's something for a start. And now a blue screen. The following tape is property of the United States government. Incident 17, example of encounter. Type F. Copying or distribution of this tape is strictly prohibited. Classification of this content is reserved to members with TSSIS, whatever. The following took place on August. Grove Lake. The tape was discovered and handed to local authorities September 1st. That took quite a while, though. Please contact a facility supervisor on conclusion of this tape as outlined in section... Okay, so top secret tape this guy stole. How can we trust him, though? Anyone could just fake a tape like this, right? Am I? Oh, that's me now. Okay, so we are playing the tape. That's interesting. Okay, can we jump out of the map? No, okay. So... Hang on, is that like found footage? Is that... Oh, it's found footage, I get it. And we're going to be abducted. So this all was just the intro. Now we're in the actual game. I feel like I'm walking automatically. It just has a slight delay when I stop moving for some reasons. Okay. So we're a camper, I suppose. Just minding his own business until aliens abducted him. Which of course is pretty uncool. I mean, I hate to break it to you, aliens, but that's not how we do it on this planet, you know, so respect that, yeah? Alright then, what is that? Just some rocks. Are those rocks going to be important? I have no idea. Well, we have to walk around that. Oops. Okay. Okay, so now it's late at night. We're camping. Can't move right now. So I just have to watch. Watch and see. Wait, I saw something on the sky. Okay. Okay, is that the next day now? Yeah, I think this is the next day. Okay. So, we saw a UFO at night. Well, we're moving on. We didn't get very far, I gotta say. I mean, he set up his camp pretty early. Or, well, maybe he was walking the whole day already? Ah, who knows, who knows. We're trying to get to the lake, anyhow. Grove Hill Lake. Or was it just Grove Lake? Whoa! Ah, keep it easy. No reason to be funny, you little birds there. Just take it easy. Alright. Okay, then. We're just walking through the forest. The aliens are going to come out at night, I'm sure of that, so we can wait. I mean, only if they come out at night are there nice lasers and lights going to shine. Like, literally. I can hardly understand anything, but I think they're talking about the UFO. I'll just move on. I don't think we have to hear that necessarily. It's probably just normal Earth radio, not alien radio. I wonder why someone would leave his radio behind, so I guess this guy was already abducted. Who knows? Maybe that's just his lifestyle. And were VHS tapes really that blurry? I feel like that's a bit exaggerated. But whatever. I'm not here to investigate VHS tapes. I'm here to investigate the incident. And it looks like something's about to happen. Please turn supplied handbook to page 242. We will now review the 4 types of encounters. I would like to turn to the handbook. The first kind, C3, visual sightings of an unidentified flying object seemingly less than 500 feet away that show an appreciable angular extension in considerable detail. Right, what's the next thing? Second kind, CE2, in a UFO event with physical effects such as interference, animal reactions, or physical trace like impressions on the ground, scorched or otherwise affected vegetation, or chemical trace. Suppose that's a dead animal. The third kind, CE3, what does CE stand for? UFO encounters in which an animated entity is present. These include humanoids, robots, and humans who seem to be occupants or pilots of a UFO. What's the fourth incident? The fourth kind. A close encounter of the fourth kind is a UFO event in which a human is abducted by a UFO or its occupants. The following is an example of CE2. Please identify in your workbook any further encounter types. I find it weird though, when they make a tape about this, like an instruction tape, rather than a... Why is this guy moving so weirdly? The upper layer was moving, but the lower layer wasn't. That was weird. Anyway, there's the UFO. Should I say UFO or UFO? I don't know. There's actually 2. Now there's 3. Okay. I'll get back to the thing I was going to say about the tape in a moment. Let's appreciate it for now. And it's gone. Okay. Why didn't they say something when we had the first encounter where we just saw the thing on the sky, though? I wonder... I suppose the UFO is going to land right now. Because they said it was CE2 encounter? Nothing's happening so far. Hang on, am I supposed to move? Oh! That's gameplay already! Embarrassing. First, why are you walking around at this time? Second, when they made this instruction tape, if you make an instruction film rather than instructing people individually with a teacher, you are expecting a lot of students. Now, why in the world would the government make such an effort to keep this whole alien business secret, but then instruct so many people about it that they considered it necessary to make an instruction tape? I do not get that. I mean, I get it from gameplay reasons, because we are going to watch the tape, but, like, seriously, go to your... Oops. And when they say, go to your handbook, that means there's actually a handbook being printed for a lot of people, and this is kind of distracting me from making my argument against the government's policies for keeping aliens secret. Especially since this is not very discreet. Do you want to be discovered? There's actually 2 of them, right? That light is coming from somewhere else. That's not from this thing. What are they doing there? Kind of looks like they're drilling something up. If there was some kind of laser and they're trying to drill. What would they be drilling? Okay. I gotta say, this game is keeping me on edge. And it's keeping me interested, which... Well, okay. What's happening to that guy? He's being abducted. Okay. Didn't they say it was CE2? Oh, the camera is being taken as well. How did they get the camera then? How did they get the tape? That seems bizarre. Is that inside the ship? I didn't imagine it to look like this. Am I supposed to walk again? Yes. I'm pretty impressed by the game, I have to say. It's only running for like 15 minutes. And I'm invested in the story. Like, I feel like more time has passed because so many things were happening. Really well done, developers. And this is a bit creepier than I was hoping it would be. So the aliens have like a huge garden, I suppose, inside this ship. And they like to put people onto their trees. Like, literally through the tree, I should perhaps say. Or the tree through the people. That way around. Why, if I may ask? What do they get out of that? I mean, the only explanation I could have is that this is some kind of ritual for them. Because I don't see any practical use for this. What does that give them? There's a huge risk of being discovered. It's not very profitable as far as I can tell. I mean, what profit would they make from this? Yeah, ritualistic. That's my guess. Wonder how they made this thing. Is this artificial or is this some very weird plant? And the ship is much larger than it looked from the outset. I mean, I assume that this isn't their whole ship. That this is just one room and it's already pretty large. Okay, now we're being abducted. Again? But why? Why all of this? And why doesn't the government want us to know? Are they cooperating with the aliens? Okay, who's that over there? Why is he so much larger? Is he the leader? But are they just torturing him or are they doing experiments? If only I could know. Why doesn't the government want us to know, though? I mean, they have to be cooperating with them. I mean, if this is hostile activity of the aliens without the government's consent, then... I mean... Wouldn't the government be kind of... Tape has now concluded. No further footage was recoverable. Tape will be added to Archive Section 4. I mean, the government wouldn't please now contact your facility supervisor for psychoanalysis and debrief. You will be signing and completing from 52 up upon completion. Your discretion is a matter of national security. Please remember your oath and those who came before you. Yes, the correct discretion is a matter of national security, so they feel like the nation is safer if they keep this secret. Which suggests that they're cooperating with the aliens. Because if they're not, if this is unauthorized hostile activity by the aliens, they would want the people to know so the people can prepare for it, I suppose. Or maybe they want to avoid a mass panic? Who knows? Questions upon questions. Hopefully they will be answered. Maybe with this car. So then... anything else we can look at? I don't want to leave until I've looked at everything. I suppose I have to leave now. Can't turn on the radio or anything. Seriously, the only picture you have is one of a UFO? Well, it's your thing, but... Alright, hang on. What's that? Okay, they're knocking. I'm sure it's an alien. But that's the thing we already had. Yeah. Is that picture new, though? No, it's not. It's gonna be an alien. Nope, government agents. Twins, apparently. Now, that doesn't seem like a very good way of doing it. The neighbors are going to hear that. On September 11th, 1977, talk show host Art Bell received a frantic call from a man claiming to have worked in Area 51.
You're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
Well, you can't spend a lot of time on the phone, so give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens, Art, they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military, I'm sorry, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.
I started getting...
Well, that was the answer I've been asking for. Okay, less an adventure game, more of an interactive film, I would call it. There wasn't much we could do. Storytelling-wise, obviously it was a very simple story and, not very original, you could argue. I mean, aliens infiltrating the government, that's something we've seen. But the way it was told was incredibly engaging. As I said before, it kept me engaged the whole time. I feel like more time than just 20 minutes has passed. So, very, very well done, Dan McGrath. That was a very neat little game. I hope you out there enjoyed it as well. If so, consider leaving a like, share it with all the aliens you know, and if you want to be the first to know when I uncover conspiracies again, you should subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.